Christmas has left millions of us happy but skint, desperate for that next paycheck to get through January. There's no such worry for Britain's 100 most prominent company bosses, of course. FTSE 100 chief executives' average pay has soared from £1.23 million to £4.35 million over the last 2 decades, a 354% rise. But those on the minimum wage are not so lucky. If cleaners and bar workers' pay had risen as fast as the chief executives, they'd now be on £12.74 an hour, a very healthy £26,000 a year. MPs put fresh pressure on mega-rich Premier League clubs to pay all staff the real living wage. Instead, a FTSE 100 boss will make the average worker's entire wage packet for the year by this Thursday, January 4, dubbed Fat Cat Day. The stark figures are exposed in new research by the GMB Union and the High Pay Centre to mark 20 years since the minimum wage was approved under Labour. Set at £3.60 when it launched in 1999, the minimum wage is set to reach £7.83 for the over 25s from next April. But even that sum, championed by the Tories, is £5.24 below what it would be if minimum and CEO wages had risen at the same rate. GMB General Secretary Tim Roach said, "The rich have pulled right ahead from the rest to an extent that is frankly sickening." GMB supports a national minimum wage of at least £10 an hour, which is a modest call for the many when compared to the pay increases enjoyed by the few, a position backed by Labour's manifesto. High Pay Centre Stefan Stern added, "There are 2 ways to close this unacceptable and unjustifiable gap. One is to have more restraint at the top, and the other is to have the long overdue pay rise that lower paid workers deserve. We need rapid progress at both ends."